It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back on a very inspiring note. Now, last week we got to see the Hopetober Bus in full force, driving from hospital to hospital, restoring hope and spreading joy and love with the power of song in Johannesburg. Well, today we're going to hit the streets of Cape Town, and Kat is going to lend his voice to an awesome bunch. Take a look.
Thank you very much, Gian. A very good morning to you, Expresso family. I'm coming to you live from Pardon Island, where the Hopetober Bus is about to undertake its journey through the streets of Cape Town. The cast and crew have been preparing, and they are sounding swimmingly well. Good morning, everybody! Let me bring in for the moment media personality and ADCOCK Ingram OTC, sponsors of Brave Ambassador, Nicole Kappa, to get a bit of a sense of what's going to be happening throughout the day. But, of course, Nicole, great to see you.
Good morning, Kat.
Swinging your flag very proudly
of course.
wherever you go. You did so in the streets of Johannesburg last week. Quickly, tell me about how the people of Joburg responded to having the Hopetober Bus go around and bring around joy and hope.
This has been way more rewarding than we could ever have imagined. The whole of Johannesburg and Pretoria, you see the healthcare workers that have been literally in the trenches, on the front lines, singing and dancing in the streets. There's an attitude of hope, which the ADCOCK Ingram, sponsors of Brave Hopetober Bus, has brought back to the streets, which I think has been so important.
Absolutely, and everyone is sounding super excited to carry on this journey and spread the joy and hope throughout South Africa as well. So, a very busy day ahead, right? So,
Yes.
what have you planned?
We're excited. We're hitting 4 hospitals in Cape Town today. We're going to N1 City, we're going to Grooteskier, we're going to Somerset, and ending off at the Netcare Chris Barnard Hospital.
Excellent. Now, quickly, for everyone who doesn't know yet, what is the entire drive behind this initiative and campaign?
ADCOCK Ingram OTC has spent the entire year rewarding and spotlighting these frontline healthcare heroes through their different programs, through sponsors of Brave, which actually was a competition run to identify these heroes on the front line. And now we just want to say thank you. We want to bring them songs of hope with these incredible performers who have literally been surviving COVID themselves in various aspects. And we're bringing the performing arts back to South Africa, back to the healthcare workers, and just to add some joy back into everybody's lives.
Yeah, and speaking of those incredible performers, I'm going to ask one of them to come and join us. So thank you very much, Nicole. Leah van Niekerk, actress and singer, who's just also been just cha-cha-chaing all over the place. You must be very excited to be part of this team.
I am. I can sing again. Yay!
Finally,
It's been a tough
finally.
year, hey?
Yeah.
But this is so exciting. The other artists are all amazing. Namisa, Kinoli, Mortimer, and Nanelle, and then of course Nicole. That's our MC. It's just so fun, and everyone's so positive and happy, and this is going to be an amazing day.
Tell me about the music, because obviously that's a very strong component and a very important component of this entire campaign. You got to choose the songs carefully to make sure that when those healthcare workers hear them, they get the energy, they get the joy, they get the hope back in them. So, what are you performing?
They are literally going to know every single song. It's all proudly South African songs, some gut-wrenching tear-jerkers, and then obviously the happy clap songs that they'll just want to dance with. So it's a bit of everything just to lift the spirits.
Yeah. And for you personally, why was it so important to get involved in this initiative?
Oh, when I first heard about it, I just thought, you know, there's one thing that never dies, and that's hope. But the other thing also is music. Music will never fade, it will never die. And if we can lift some spirits and just make people smile with music, I mean, then it feels like my job here is done, you know? It's been a tough year on all of us.
Yeah.
And the frontline healthcare workers, they are the heroes of today. It is about them today. So I'm just so glad that I can say thank you and show my appreciation with all of these amazing people.
Yeah, well, you and the rest of the team are doing an absolutely fantastic job. I've had a taste teaser of what Cape Town can expect, and there's a little surprise coming up for you a little bit later on, so don't go anywhere.